Good morning, beautiful people, and hello from Svetlina. I was really debating with myself whether or not I should even make this video. But now that I'm in this hammock, I'm kind of feeling it. I was like, yeah, why not? Because, the thing was that during my time here, I've been here already for 1 month in this beautiful house, in this beautiful property, taking care of the garden, house sitting basically. But I really needed this time completely like offline and just kind of nurturing my body, also my mind and my soul. That is all connected. And I really wanted to stay away from technology and just kind of rest and take this time for me. And I really did that. And I cannot even begin to explain just how good that felt and how necessary that was for me. But then I'm also thinking this place is so incredible, so beautiful, so amazing that I also want to share this place with you, show you where I've been and some of the thoughts or some of the ideas, some of the revelations that were unraveling while I'm here. One has definitely been the importance of just listening to your intuition, listening to your body, listening to what you need in the moment. And for me, that's just been, solitude, taking time to nurture my body, to rest, and to do whatever feels soothing in the moment. And these mornings here, drinking coffee for an extended period of time, just sitting in the hammock and listening to the birds, no phone, no distractions, no nothing. Yeah, this is something that I've been dreaming for a very long time. And I always thought that I'm not a morning person. Turns out I am a morning person, but the mornings I used to have just weren't my kind of mornings, because it was always rushing, or I would wake up, I would make myself coffee and start working straight away. So literally in 15 minutes from waking up, I would already be behind a laptop. And that is so not me. My morning, this is my morning. Sitting in a hammock, in a garden, with coffee, no distractions, and just enjoying it. And I can sit here sometimes for an hour, sometimes more, depends. And I've just been loving them. It just feels like a blessing, honestly. And I'm so happy that I made the decision of quitting my job and just taking the leap and basically designing life according to my needs and wishes. That it just has been so revolutionary for me, and I'm just why didn't I do this sooner? Why didn't I just live how I actually wanted to live? Well, I was conditioned to believe that success and job and careers, that's so important, and without that, who are you? Well, I'm a morning person sitting in the garden drinking my coffee in a hammock. That's who I am. So if that's you, cheers. a few things I need to get off my chest, I guess you could say. When it comes to my YouTube channel and my life in general, basically how I live is, of course, I live however the hell I want. That's number one. But with this, I want to get the message across, or like inspire people to whatever you want to do in life, no matter how crazy or unconventional it seems to everyone around you or even yourself. You can do it. Like, even just the mere fact that you have that idea means that you are able to bring it to life, and not just bring it to life, but that is your true thing. That's your calling, or however you want to call it. I don't want to get like too spiritual and too esoteric and law of attraction, manifestation kind of thing, but it's just the fact of life that you can do whatever you want. The only thing holding you back is yourself and the beliefs that you have about yourself that you cannot do it. That doesn't mean that you're not going to be scared. I'm scared shitless, and I was numerous times, whenever I did something in my life that was a little bit different. I wouldn't say it took a lot of courage, because for me it was just no other way. I felt so strongly sometimes in my life that I need to do something, that I did it despite being scared, despite having anxiety and all those negative things that come with it, because I just knew that if I don't do it, first of all, I'm gonna regret it. And I don't want to live my life in a way that when I reach old age, I'm gonna look back at it and be like, fuck, like I didn't do any of the things that I actually wanted to do. I think that's such a waste of life, because it goes so quickly. Like, I cannot believe I'm 40, honestly. And I'm so glad that around 30, I realized that, okay, time's passing. I need to get some shit done. I need to tick some stuff out of my bucket list. And I just started doing things that really excited me and that I really wanted to do. So even with this house hunting thing, it's the same. Like, everything is so new. I'm changing locations and meeting new people, and it's a lot. It can be very overwhelming, and every time I come into a new situation, into a new location, into like a new home or meeting new people, it's always scary, because you're always questioning, is this the right move? Is this gonna be good for me? Yeah, sometimes you just have to let go. You just need to let go, listen to your gut, and do whatever it tells you. That's the best way. So that's how I'm trying to live my life now, but it used to be, yeah, very, very different. This time here that I had in the house, why I haven't been making so many videos is also because I'm really not doing anything. And finally, I have the chance to get bored, which is, I feel, such an undervalued feeling, because we live in this, hustle culture. You have to be productive all the time, and you need to be doing this and that to succeed. But I feel it's kind of like the opposite, especially if you're working in a creative profession. I feel like not just rest, but actually taking time to get bored, like that childlike boredness, is so important. It kind of means that your mind is resting as well, and I feel that actually that's kind of the time when your creativity kind of sparks and you get inspired by new things, and you get kind of like this desire to try something new or try something different. And yeah, so I think it's very important that we just take time and do nothing, sit around without distractions, and contemplate and just see what comes up. Like, it's so interesting to see like the thoughts and patterns that show up in that time. Yeah, I think that's why also people get a lot of good ideas when they're like taking a shower or on the toilet or something like that, because that's when you're not distracted and you're just doing that one thing that's actually very automatic. You don't have to like really think of like, okay, I'm gonna do this hand and then I'm gonna, So yeah, I encourage people to just sit around and do nothing or take a walk. That is also such a great thing. I love this quote that says like, no situation or problem ever got worse by taking a walk. And I really agree with that. I have to say, besides the hammock, this is my favorite spot in the whole property, and I usually come here for sunset to have this amazing view. Just wait for the night to fall, and just makes you realize how little you actually need to like appreciate the beauty of life and nature. When I was in La Palma this winter, living off-grid, living in a yurt, living in a cave, then like I really realized how little I need to be happy, basically, and to be satisfied, to be content with life, to live fully. I don't need a fancy car. I didn't even have Wi-Fi then, and I still made it work. I didn't have a house, basically, even electricity in some places, and I was having the time of my life. And the sense of relief and the sense of freedom that gives you, knowing that even when you are literally stripped down to like bare basics, that you're still gonna be all right, that you're like, that inside you are okay, and appreciate every little thing, like every rainbow, every sunset, every breeze on a hot day. That is like, that's what life is all about, I think. Being grateful, appreciating, and being satisfied with what nature gives you, what life itself gives you, like not pushing yourself after all these like material things and this like success and all that stuff. Like this, this is all you need. Fresh air, peace and quiet, nature, having good healthy food, a nice sunset. Yeah, this is happiness. One thing that this whole experience of moving to Bulgaria acquiring skills, exploring the country, learning about the country, trying to find a house. If it taught me anything, it's definitely patience. Because, boy, I used to not be a master of that. I mean, I'm still getting the hangs of it, but I used to be very impatient, and I was like super, super control freak. It had to be my way or the highway. And here I'm just trying to let go of expectations and let things unfold as they have to unfold naturally. You don't know when and how it's gonna happen. Nobody knows that. So I'm just trying to make the whole process as enjoyable and just nice for me, you know, as pleasant as possible, as nurturing to myself as possible, as exciting as possible. It just all comes down to the fact that no matter what goal you have, life is just one big journey. It's a cliche to say that, but that's what it is. So you just have to make the process really enjoyable, because otherwise you arrive at the destination, at the goal, and it's like, oh, okay, I'm here, done, that's it. If it was like that, then I don't think our lives would be this long. I think we would die much sooner, because the end goal for everyone is we all gonna die. I know, sorry, don't want to be like morbid, but that's just the fact of life. Everyone's gonna arrive there. This whole experience, it might seem like it's taking forever, but I feel in so many ways it's just the beginning, you know? It's like The Alchemist, or any kind of like this like book that you read, like it's about the journeys, the hero's journeys, like all the challenges, all the little stories inside the story, like all the people, all the places, all the different kinds of experiences that you have. That's what is making life so rich and so colorful and so beautiful. And yeah, so I just want to leave you with that. Like, I think the reason why I'm sharing all these videos and my journey is just to show that, you know, life has a flow of its own, and you either like buckle up and enjoy the ride, or you take the back seat and you cry why things are not happening as they should. And you know what? I'm just much more enjoying being on the driver's seat and just letting life take the directions, and I'm just like driving down, and I don't know, where is this analogy going? But anyway, thank you for tuning in to this video. Wow, it is truly, truly spectacular. I hope wherever you are in the world that it's half as nice. No, that is just as nice as this. And let me know what is your hero's journey in the comments. I would love to hear about it. All right, take care. Bye bye. Love you.